Hey guys, welcome to part 9 of Pokemon Emerald. Today, we're going to be on the road to Feebas, so let's get to it. The road continues on ahead to the east of Mauville as we need to get to Route 109, ergo, the road to Feebas. But first of all, what we need to be checking is inside our Pokénav, because there's going to be a couple of trainers that we probably need to go back to and rematch. So I like to go over here. We can see Coup Trainer, Brooke, and Broton that also wants to be battling. And anything else? Oh, back to Isabel as well, which we have had battles as well. So yeah, there's a lot of these guys putting down. So what I'm going to be doing first is we're going to be going with these rematches, because there's only a certain time where you can battle these rematches before we continue on ahead. Alright, first one showing up. We're training here to elevate our game to the next level. Stay and train with us. Yes! So I had a feeling that these cool trainers were standing here, because I remember this was the first trainer that we did face that had a strategy to be using hyper potions during the match. Alright, so Gardevoir, let's go. Let's go with Confusion. I'm gonna do Confusion here. Drop that down for Electrite, and let's go those experience points. Next one up, Realmer. Alright. Do you want to change our Pokemon? No. No changing. And yes, we are going to be starting with Gardevoir because with Blaziken's currently at level 40, and I'm just going to have Blaziken have a break here. I do miss the charging feature from Blaziken, from charging its colors to blaze up. Gardevoir would just be here for just the beginning once we get all of our Pokemon to level 40. And yeah, just using Confusion until that has come out, Fake Out. We had a good flow there with Confusion each time with these Pokemons. I can't really remember too much of the levels from the increase on this trainer, but they have 3 Pokemon. I think it's extra Pokemons here compared to just having 1 from Broton. Oh, you're decent. And we actually get 1,248 for winning. Awesome. And this is our second cool trainer in Route 111. You can make Pokemon stronger or weaker depending on the moves you teach them. What kind of moves do your Pokemon know? Alright, battle again. More money to be served over here. And this time it's going to be cool trainer Brooke that liked about 3 Pokemon each as well. I have a feeling is that some parts of it is that the Pokemon has leveled up a bit, but it's mainly just the number of Pokemon here. We're going to be using Gardevoir again, and I hope that we can get Gardevoir to level 40 here. There we go, 177 to each. Next one up is Numel. Alright, let's get Numel out. Let's actually add in the Confusion. We're not even gonna go with Psychic, really. We're just gonna go for the lower attack damage from the Confusion. One by one, they're gonna be powered down. And oh, the second Pokemon we take care of is level 40 for Gardevoir. So 3s and 2s. Oh, special attack is +3. Attack is on the +1, which we don't even use any physical attacks. But it's good though on the defense to get at least an extra point. So it's now to 76. But it's really important that we have our special attack in the main front line for Gardevoir. 244 for Manectric as well. Okay, Roselia. So Roselia, grass type. Let's see if we will get super effective onto this. I believe it's just only grass type. It might be poison as well, because sometimes grass type Pokemon have the second type as a trait here. And yes, they do have the second type to be poison. It's kind of like a thing back and forth, because they can actually have moves like Stun Spore, Poison Powder, if they do have the second type poison into the list moves. So we get, again, 1,248 from winning from that. I will be able to battle these guys. So I'm just going to be looking around. Some of them we did register up here. Oh, I see someone over here. Someone's sneaky over here. I missed this trainer. I'll dazzle you with my wonders. So again, off of the top of the Cyclone Road, there was a route to the right, and you actually get to fight Jacqueline. Psychic Jacqueline here. So Abra, level 16. Okay, interesting. Nice little hidden spot there. Not very effective, but it'll still go down. Huge level difference, 24. And we actually get Manectric to level 39 from that. 2s all across the board. And yeah, the speed special attack is just hiking up. Oh, trying to learn Bite. Oh, okay, so Bite is a dark type move. And I would love to have Bite on this here. So we're going to be taking off Tackle for Bite. And Bite is a 65, no, not 65, 60 power move. So Bites with Vicious Fangs may cause flinching. So yeah, I'm going to remove Tackle for Bite. So that is pretty cool. Now we got Bite under our arsenal for Manectric, Dark type. So we're going to be dealing good damage against Psychics and Ghost types. I won to see loss, and we get 384 for winning. You managed to win only because it was a wonder. Yes, a wonder. Don't think you can win all the time. And no response over here either. But yeah, good little hidden spot here while we was going through the Cycling Road section. Isn't it neat to hold a bell while cycling? So yeah, this is the next rematch challenger coming up here. We've got ourselves Triathlete Abigail with only one Pokemon to be sending out is Magnemite. Again, another Pokemon whereby we use our Psychic type moves are going to be not very effective. So I'm going to go with Psychic here first. And let's hope that it just goes in one shot right away. Okay, good. Because our special attack is really high with Gardevoir currently. Let's get those points for both of our Pokemons, and that's it. Wow, how could he be so strong? And we get 1,120 for winning. Aren't you going a little too fast? Take it easy and let's bow. Okay, second rematch over in the Cycling Road for our next guy. So Benjamin would like to bow. And we're gonna get another Magnemite. This Magnemite is level 30 though, one level higher than the other trainer's Magnemite. Let's hope that Psychic does the job in one hit with our Gardevoir. Which it does. Very, very impressed with our stats right now with our current Pokemon here. I didn't panic, but I still lost. And we get 1,200 for winning. Ooh, we should have actually took the other part. It's fine. Get some wild battles here. Ooh, Gulpin. I do need a Gulpin as well for the Feebas catch. So the important thing about Gulpin that we do need to catch is the fact that we need Sticky Hold as an ability. So I'm gonna give this a chance and try and catch this Gulpin and check if it does have Sticky Hold. Does my Manectric wake up if I keep on throwing these Great Balls, or is it just because I'm trying to catch it, it's not going to wake up at all? Alright, can I see if I can get Sticky Hold based on the Pokédex here? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't even read your Pokédex if you catch it twice. So I'm going to be withdrawing this Gulpin in our party, and we'll be using it later. But for now, we're just going to be carrying on with the rematches for now. Aha! I would be happy to show off my Pokemon as often you like. Next rematch, Collector, Route 110. Alright, Plus was coming out first, and Gardevoir is going to follow through. We're just going to be using Confusion on it. If it's Minute, I might have to switch over to Psychic. Oh, I have to switch over to both Psychic on this. So what's that? Special defense, sharply falling. And there's a berry on this Plusle as well. It's gonna be an Oran berry. Interesting. As long as we always have the speed on this, we should be good. Okay, Minute. We're gonna cancel off. Let's put it down. So let's use Psychic again. And booyah! Using the strongest Psychic type move, we can hit it down in one hit. So 372 each. Isabelle's defeated. Oh dear, this won't do. And 2,320 for winning. My delightfully adorable Pokemon has become more darling. So yes, Route 110 yet again with another Pokefan, Miguel, coming out. Delcatty, level 35. So the Skitty did evolve this time. It took us about 2 extra more battles for that Delcatty to evolve. We're gonna go straight away with Psychic. We're gonna have the speed down, but I don't know if Delcatty will survive the Psychic. No, it doesn't. So 517 along with Manectric. And Miguel's been defeated. Oh my darling Pokemon. Get 2,800 for winning. Amy and Liv wants to battle the rematches. My Plusle and Minun. Let's go. We've seen this double battle before, and it's always been something whereby they always keep on having helping hands. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that Psychic on Minun first, and I'm gonna use our new move Bite on Plusle. Let's put the Bite down. Oh, it's in the yellow. And we're gonna use Psychic as well. So my unit's down, 192 and 577. I wonder if Plusle is still gonna be going with Helping Hand here. Yep. It's funny though, but we'll still take it out though. And the bite has been successful. Let's get 192 and 577 experience points. Oh boo, we couldn't win again, and we get 720 for winning. Edwin, I found you. Finally found you, Route 110. You want to see my new Pokemon? Just one look. Let's go for it. Well, my Pokemon just evolved since the last time we battled. Lombre. We can still keep out Gardevoir. Nuzleaf, which I have to change, yes. Alright, let's get Solar back out. Nuzleaf and its dark type shenanigans. So instead, we're just gonna be using Aerius to take it down. Oh, okay. Next turn, we'll use Aerius. We'll just have to be flinched for the time being. Alright, good job, Solar. Your Pokemon, I envy you. But the thing I envy the most is the amount of money you give us. 1,560. Ooh, Abigail could be underneath. No, Abigail is just this person yet again. We just rematched them earlier and they want to have another match again. It's gonna of course be a Magnemite, and the Magnemite is gonna grow just one level. Actually, no, not one level, 2 levels extra. So they're not growing like at least about 3 or 4 levels. And that's it. Easy XP to be taking care of that. So Benjamin wants to double it down again. Because we did ride past here, they did see us and they do want to battle us. That's one of the main triggers for this to be activated. So now Magnemite is level 33, 3 levels higher than before. Now this is gonna be tricky if our Psychic can kill it off. Let's give it a go. 7 level difference. And it still does a good job, yeah. We did kill it off. Not bad, Gardevoir. Yeah, Isabel wants another battle. Every time we run past, they keep on getting triggered yet again. So at least we get to see the Pokemons leveled up again. So again, Plusle and Minun. Plusle at first at level 32. They have really good special defenses, so I'm going to respect it and just use Psychic right away. We tried to use Confusion before, when we did have against the battle against Isabel, and we had to use it twice. So with Psychic, it's just going to be a one-shot. And it's going to be Minun next, which is going to be a bigger challenge because Minun has better special defense than Plusle. Alright, sweet. And we get those experience points. Oh damn, this won't do. But that will do. 2,560. Are you better, girl, Cindy? Yes! Let's get this battle on. Alright. Do you have a Meditite, Cindy? It feels like he would have a Meditite. Yes. And this Meditite, I'm guessing, may have Detect. I have been running into a lot of Meditites recently with Detect. And that will be the first move coming through. It's like it's either these are the 3 golden moves when you want to prolong the match: Detect, Protect, and Fake Out. Those are the first 3 ones that always goes first, and you always have to respect it. Ooh, Manectric to level 40. Freeze a couple across the board. Ones with a defense as well, and an attack +2, which is going to be good for a bite and other physical moves. Next up, Makuhita. We're going to keep going with Gardevoir. And Makuhita could possibly use in Fake Out. Which it does. Without fail, these Fake Outs keep on coming attached to Makuhitas. Alright, 241 each. Nice. I can battle, but my Pokemon. And only 624 fighting. That'll still do that. Timothy, you wanted to battle again? As always, your agility speaks for itself. Come, keep me company. Battle after battle. I just love it. This is just great for having rematches. So only one Pokemon this time, Hariyama, and possibly another Fake Out coming up ahead. No Fake Out. So this is going to be a quick KO. It is hefty. Look how slow it's draining the HP down when we did use Psychic there. It's got a good amount of HP. And that's going to be good for us to get to level 41. 2s and 3s. Yeah, special defense +3. Good job. I actually do like that. So that's going to be pushing up to 115. And also Manectric at 709. So that was a good battle. I like that rematch there. Can't wait for some more matches against Timothy. I remember the beginning when I first played this that I was never using the running burn as much. Now I'm using the running burn a lot. We need to buy some repels, and this is going to be for the Feebas catch because we can only fish the Feebas out. We can't surf to catch it. And we got a lot of catch anyway, so we're just going to put about 51. So yeah, just a reminder, Sticky Hold for Gulpin, fainted in the first part of the party, and repels. 2 very important things we need. Allow me to re-evaluate if you have raised your Pokemon properly. Another rematch. We're on Route 117, east of Vanderturf Town, and it is the Breeder Lydia. Breeder Lydia was unique when we first fought her because she was one of the first Pokemon trainers that actually had a total of 6 Pokemons. Most of the encounters that we've had against other trainers have always been about 2 to 3 at most. And yeah, when the Pokemon trainer that we do battle has more than a lot, like they have maximum 6, they will have less levels. But the experience points added up all together is pretty nice though. We are coming up against 6 different Pokemons. But this is gonna be a confusion fiesta until when Lydia brings out a dark type Pokemon, if she does bring a dark type Pokemon, and then we're gonna have to kind of cower away and try again. All right, Godine, third Pokemon out. Godine. But I do like the attempt though from Lydia, coming in with 6 Pokemon each way. It's very hard to even make a full team of 6. I'm even struggling on my own side, like what should be my next Pokemon? Alright, bye-bye Shroomish. We're just gonna share the experience points each, 153. Next up, Roselia. And we have discovered Roselia poison type as well. So super effective is now it's gonna go. Alright, Roselia has fainted when we get the points in. Skitty lost Pokemon, the cutie Skitty. That's gonna be only giving us 4 confusions left with Gardevoir. Not bad. They're growing admirably. Lovely. Oh yeah, one other thing. I need to get some extra Pokeballs. That's another thing. I need to actually get some Great Balls as well now that I think about it. Or should I get the Nest Ball? It says a ball that works on weaker Pokemon. I'll grab 10 of these. And then I'll grab some Great Balls as well, just in case for the other catching. For other different Pokemon. Let's put that to 21. And then Meg. Okay. And then Meg should be more to the east side of here. Right here. Senior Anna. And Meg as the junior. How much Pokemon are gonna grab each? Okay, 1 Pokemon each way over to them. Zigzagoon and Mauville. We could see another fake out coming from Mauville. We're gonna get Manectric, Gardevoir. We're gonna still be using a lot of the bite stuff with Manectric, of new move that we learned, which comes out and hits in pretty good. 90 and 270, not bad. And no fake out from Mauville, so that's also gonna be going down. Okay, not bad at all. I couldn't get into the groove, and we get 964 winning. This guy might be Isaac. Yeah, I'm smack in the middle of a triathlon, but I'm completely ahead. So this is a triathlon at Dylan. Only having 1 Pokemon for the rematch, and it's gonna be a Doduo. Let's go, Gardevoir. And down it goes so quick. I'm out of energy again. But we get ourselves 1,124 winning. And this is the next dude. The Pokemon I've been raising are looking good, just like before. So back to back on the rematches over here on Route 117. Another breeder. And every time we have these breeders, they have a total of 6 Pokemon. Lower leveled compared to the rest, but they are still gradually leveling up these Pokemons here. So I only have 2 confusion less, and the rest of them is going to be psychic from here to be used. So I hope that we have enough PP for these moves. If not, then we'll switch out Pokemon. So that's the first one. Loudred, likes to see there. Mightyena, okay, I have to switch out now. And I'm probably going to be keeping the Pokemon I've switched out with. So let's go with Swellow here. Let's get some Swellow action. We're always going to be outspeeding every Pokemon that comes out. Swellow's my fastest Pokemon by far. But we are going to get intimidated by Mightyena. And that intimidation lowers down our attack for the rest of the other Pokemon. So I hope that Aero Ace will be able to take them out. No, it's not enough. I might have to just switch it to my other Pokemon as well. The attack actually did give us something to be looking at. Anyways, it's still good though. Never misses. And yes, Linoon. Yes, I'm going to be changing out. We're going to be bringing out Blaziken. We need the first Blaze charge of this part. This is it. Always loved that feature. Alright, Linoon coming out. Let's start it off with some double kick. One. Only one we need. Not two. $301 and $301. Good job. Next up, Swellow. Can this Swellow outspeed my Blaziken from a 19 level difference? Oh, 18. Let's go with Ember here. Yeah, it does, because it just used Quick Attack. That's the only way. It did a bit of damage, but we still take down the Swellow. Oh, Aaron's up next. Okay. So if Aaron's coming through, let's go and use double kick yet again. Wouldn't be nice to see a Leon. I think Leon takes a while for the levels to come up and evolve for it. Okay, Aaron's fainting, and we're just gonna get those points down. Makuhita, lost Pokemon. We're gonna be keeping with Blaziken here. You know what? Let's go with the fighting type move, double kick. Fighting versus fighting, which only just needed one hit to take it out. Cool. So not bad at all. You know how to raise them properly. You might have daycare skills. Might do. But thank you for the money. 1,760. Alright, no more match calls, unless if I want to be running back and forth towards these routes for rematches, as we've pretty much cleared them all. Next up, we need to be getting ourselves prepped for Route 119 now. Alright, we're ready to go then. Surf over to Route 119 first. And we have our Gulpin in the front of the party because we need it to fade. So when we get into a battle, it'll get killed, and it's gonna be a part of trying to catch Feebas later. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. We're of identical minds. Take this good rod. And we've obtained a good rod. That's cool. Awesome. Whenever there's water, try your luck at fishing. So we're gonna try and luck here at fishing then with the good rod. This is the first time grabbing it. We've only just had the old rod up until now. So if we go over here to the good rod, a decent fishing rod for catching Pokemon. So we are just gonna use it, plant it down right next to the fisher, and we're gonna see if we get some different Pokemon as well. Over bike, press A onto it, Pokemon's on the hook. Now what are we gonna get out of this? We've seen Tentacles, Magikarps, now it's a Carvana. A level 29 Carvana, this is great for a Gulpin to get fainted right away, and then the rest of it would just go on to use a different Pokemon to take it down. So focus energy, and we're just gonna pound it until it just KOs us. Oh, Rough-Skin. Rough-Skin's coming out. Ooh, I should have went with the Poison Gas. If I went in Poison Gas, at least I would have been able to get the poison there. On it. So Gulpin fade. That's good. Use the next Pokemon. And next up, Blaziken's Ember. I think Blaziken's Ember will do. I'll put that down. No Blaze Kick there. Ooh, very close. No burn, please. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect spot there. And let's go and pull up the bag for our Great Ball. We did buy some Great Ball from earlier. We'll chuck it in, and I hope it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 catch. Sweet. Okay, first try as well. Carvana to be caught. Added to the Pokédex. And Carvana is the savage Pokemon. Carvana attacks ships and swarms, making them sink. Although it's said to be a very vicious Pokemon, it timidly flees as soon as it finds itself alone. Oh yeah, I remember one anime episode whereby there was a swarm of Carvanas attacking the pair, but there was never really just one as a leader. So they always go in swarms. And place in box 2. Brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna have to try it again. Let's see what else we get. But the good thing is, though, is that our Gulpin has fainted from that exchange. So yeah, good rod. Let's put this in again. See if this goes pretty quickly. A bite. Oh, I have to do it again. Okay, 2 of them. Number 3. 3 A's in a row. It's interesting, though. It's like a little mini game. Oh, and we've got ourselves a Magikarp over here for the second catch. Level 28 Magikarp, though. Pretty interesting. And yeah, we're just gonna be sweeping out this Magikarp, and then we'll be moving on. But yeah, every time we do see some water, we are gonna be testing out the good rod. Oh, we got the interviews over here. Oh, you're JCB. Hi, do you remember us from last time? I sure do. Can you show us how much stronger you've become? Okay, cue interview. So it's going to be a double barrel with these interviewees. I like to call it Wanda because that's how it is in the anime, not Gabby. And let's see, Magnemite and Loudred. And Blaziken Manectric, let's show up. Ooh, charged up Blaziken. Alright, let's go with the Blaze Kick. First time for today, and we'll follow up with Spot because we want some Thunder type moves onto Loudred. Okay, 181 and 546 to be followed up. Let's follow, and also let's put in a Blaze Kick. Sweet, super effective. Ooh, nice. So 41 on the level. Max HP +3 and 2s across the board, except for 1 on the attack. It's gonna likely get our bite damage just a teensy bit higher, 78. Alright, Gabby and TY, that was an intense battle. Did you get all of that on camera? Get 500. Oh wow, 5,184. You need to check on an Amulet coin, by the way. I need to see who's actually holding it. That's another thing. I might not be holding it down with it. This is it. Remember, that's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never ever forgot stuff like that. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? Yes. You will, thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. Okay. Short and sweet. We just get those feelings away. Let's get those feelings. If it is going to be the ones I want to something like fantastic, remarkable. I don't think it has a remarkable. It should have remarkable here. Certainly not romantic. Incredible. Okay. I think that's probably the next similar objective we can have here. Put that incredible down for our battle to be described there. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they will air this on TV, so make sure to look out for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. So we need to be finding some sort of TV nearby Route 109 so we can see those words on the screen. Incredible. Like the Incredibles. So Gulpin's fine. I just need to check on the Amulet coins, don't I? So if I take it... Okay, so Blaziken has the Amulet coin. It was just earlier when I was doing the rematches, I didn't have it down with the Amulet coin. Okay. No worries. No need to worry, as Dawn says. Let's put it down. Blaziken Manectric. There we go. Look what we have here. We've got an item finder responding over here. It's buried around here. I'm guessing it's on the rock, right? Right, yes it is. We got ourselves 1 iron. Good for that defense. Alright, let's have a battle with this fisher. I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokemon I caught. Let's see what you got. Did you get yourself a Kavana over here? Okay, Fisherman Bonnie sends out Tentacle. Let's go Blaziken. I'm gonna just use Peck. This is probably our best move against the Tentacle. I'm gonna hit that down. Tentacle has been fainted. Let's share those XP across the board. What's gonna be the second Pokemon? Carvana. Okay. I predicted right then. You know, we did find ourselves a Carvana to be caught here. And yeah, follow up with your own Carvana. Level 25 though. I did catch a Carvana higher level. So perhaps this is a Carvana that was recently caught by this fisherman. Not bad, just only one peck. Rough skin hurts us. No worries. We are still living after that. I thought I was doing okay in my training. 2,000 for winning. I couldn't win my training Pokemon while I fish. Well, was I doing things in half measures? Perhaps so. No response. Steven! Hey! Hi JCB, it's me Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? There are many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. It would be nice again to meet. But it have to be sometime later. I don't have my cut around right now, and I think I probably have to use my cut to get around here, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. The reason why I don't have my cut is that I have traded in my Slakoth for my Gulpin for this next adventure, and Slakoth has the cut. Now, in this wild grass, we've actually come across an Electrike, and at least I have a special move type. So I'm going to be putting it down with Ember here. Let's run that in. 178 each way. Upwards is Route 119. Okay, let's go into this battle first. Take flight. My bird Pokemon. Oh, a bird connoisseur. Love it. Okay. What bird Pokemons do you have? Chester. Sends out the Taylor. All right, 25. Nice. I like it. Doesn't want to evolve. Let's go and use Ember attack. First up, let's see how this goes with Taylor. Taylor couldn't survive that. Are we going to be seeing a Swallow next then? Is going to be the next bird Pokemon coming out? Yes! The evolved form of Taylor. Good eyes. Alright, let's go with a Peck attack. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to change it up. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it goes into red. It goes and uses Double Team. And we can go with another Peck. The accuracy is 100. If we miss, we miss. We just have to fall up again. Not bad. Okay. We get the second pack headed in. So 433 alongside Blaziken and Manectric. So Chester has been taken out. They did take a flight, and we get 1,600 for winning. If they'd get stronger, they'd be able to fly more freely. Sure thing. Okay, so there's a secret base over here if we do want to put it here, but the thing I want to go around here for was citrus berries. Okay, we found 2 citrus berries over here. Do I want to pick up? Yes, I do. And it's probably going to be the spot for putting more citrus berries down. So yeah, I'm going to be taking these 2 down, and I'm going to be planting all 3 of these citrus berries over here. Keep it going. First time grabbing this, Held I Am. Whenever you are low, you can actually heal up your Pokemon for a little bit. So let's see, where's my citrus berry? We've got 4 currently. We're going to be planting down 3, and we're only going to have 1 left in our bag afterwards. So this is going to be the citrus berry spot that we need to keep on coming back and forth. Getting more of them. But yeah, once we get so much of these citrus berries, there will be no more need of using Oran berries anymore. And if there's anything else bad in citrus berries as well, that'd be awesome. Lighted, and let's actually put this one down as well. With the Realm of Pale. Okay, everything's to be delighted. Okay, we can run back in for more wild Pokemon searches if there is a new Pokemon over here. Zigzagoon. Alright, Double Kick to be coming out. We already caught Zigzagoon before. Nice. Oh, another Pokemon. What's gonna be coming out here? Zigzagoon. Another 24. They're popping out. I have a feeling somewhere around these wild grasses we're gonna be finding a Linoon very soon. Let's get this ball up. What do we get? We get 1 Hyper Potion. Awesome. Healing up our Pokemon by 200 health. Let's go for another battle there. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. They're the best. They sure are. Alright, Bird Keeper Perry would like to battle. And Perry's gonna be sending out Ringo. Alright, Blaziken come out. Let's do it. Let's go with Peck first, Blaziken. Okay, 1-hit KO. Sweet. Let's add up those points in. And that will be it. It's nice to be having some bird trainers on here to be taken care of. I crashed. And we get 1,664 for winning. You got great Pokemon. I have to train mine better. Indeed. Now, over to the east, I don't think it is Route 119, but I still want to be checking out what is going to be a progression here. I think we're going to be going into Route 123 from the east section, which is not the actual way to go. But it's nice, though, that there's 2 different routes to be going on here by, and it's not just like a linear pathway. So over here, yes, Route 123. Lots of new battles over here. And more berries over here, actually. So let's actually just take a little peek in of the whole map. This is all the Route 123, and then this actually goes to Route 122. So I think the best ideal way we should do it is go this way, all the way around, and then stop here afterwards. So let's go in the detour way to the correct route that we want to be using. Oh, a call. Hello, JCB, it's Karen. I challenged someone else after we battled. I came close, but I ended up losing. Oh well. Alright, Route 119. It's a no-go. The tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. Oh really? Can't cycle. Looks like we just have to go for it. But yeah, this is a huge step now. Like, look how thick it is to be going to this grass here. Incredible. Yeah, I can't even run through this. But we can battle inside this thick grass though. The Mimic Circle was formed by people who like to mimic. A battle starts the instant we meet. Alright, Bug Catcher Kent would like to battle. He's gonna be first sending out the Ninjas. Cool. We've had some Ninjas in the past. It's been more Ninjas than Gingers, that's for sure. Let's go and burn it down. There's only just 1 Pokemon here as well. It's gonna get us to level 41 over here. Yes, it does. So Blaze is gonna over to 41. Only +1 in defense. Everything else is on the +3s and 2s. Not bad. 107 on the special attack and 121 on the attack there. Or certainly Blaze up. Alright, Ken has been defeated. I give up. 800 for winning for that. Won't you join our Mimic Circle? Oh yes, is this the place whereby they start walking around the same way where we walk around? Intentionally. For mimicking our movements here. First one to be coming out for the wild Pokemon side is Oddish, 45. Okay. Let's go with the Ember. Let's take it out. I'd like to see if we can use our item finder as well, if we do find some hidden items around here from the thick grass. That's also gonna be a good treat. No response. Okay. No response here. Alrighty. So we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep you company. It looked like as soon as he walked down towards us, he literally mimicked us for a battle there. So yeah, the mimicking has begun. Bug Maniac Donald would like to battle here. Sends out Wurmple first. Cool. Level 24 Wurmple. High level for Wurmple to be still here. Doesn't want it to evolve. I've seen that time there was an episode in the anime whereby a Wurmple did not want to evolve at all and wanted to be battling as strong as it can be, which was actually pretty fantastic. I always like those episodes when the Pokemon doesn't want to evolve. Beautifly up next. Okay, second Pokemon to come out. Let's check out now. So Beautifly you've seen before. I always like the combination when there is a Beautifly and a Dustox. So if the Wurmple's out, maybe... Oh no, if it's 3 Pokemons, I think the last one's gonna be a Silcoon, just to describe its evolutionary tree. Yes, it's not gonna be a Dustox, because there has been trainers before, they have been sending out the Beautifly and then the Dustox afterwards, which is a nice treat to have. But good battle there from our Blaziken to be taking out the evolution tree of Wurmples. And Donald, what do you have to say about that? I wish we'd never met. We get 2,880 for winning. Cool. I want to mimic you some more. Can you hurry up and move? Okay, he doesn't. Okay, because if he was gonna mimic me, I don't know if I'd be able to get out of that place. Oh, look at that. We get a Linoon. First time Linoon coming into the wild spot here. And should we try with our Blaziken here? I'm not too sure if this would be a good thing. I think I'm gonna have to switch my Pokemon. We're gonna have to switch it over to the best one to do here. Probably Manectric. I'll try Manectric here because we still have the Quick Attack. Quick Attack will be weak. Alright, Headbutt. Nice shot there first. I'm gonna go with Quick Attack. We did have Tackle before, but we have replaced it with Bite. Tackle would have been better. Mud Sport, because we are Thunder type, Electricity Power was weakened. I like when normal type Pokemons use Mud Sport or Water Sport. Oh, and then comes the Quick Attack. The only good thing though is that we can still be searching around the grass and we'll be able to find a Linoon, because the Linoon chances of finding in this grass is actually pretty high. So it's not that bad. At the same time, let's actually get another battle. Oh, never mind. No battle. It's another wild battle and again a Linoon. So yeah. It's got a good common spot here. It's just that we need to make sure that we don't use the critical hits. Let's change it back up to Manectric. Shift it in through. Mudsport comes in first right away. It looks like the Linoon already knew he was going to switch into the Manectric. Must have been watching the previous fight. Okay, into the green, and I hope we do not hit a critical hit on this second Quick Attack. Yes, okay. Into the red, let's get a Great Ball out. Oh no, what's going on? Should I just throw a Thunder Wave down? I think I'm just gonna just throw a Thunder Wave. Let's just throw a Thunder Wave just to make sure it's better to catch it. Okay, now it's paralyzed. Good. Accuracies fell, and let's see. Bag out time. Whip out the bag, and what do we have? Where is the Pokeballs? Great Ball. Let's check it out. Let's hope that we don't have to use any more Great Balls than this. It's in the yellows. It's paralyzed, and it's not caught. We can hope, but we can never succeed with hoping. So we're gonna have to chuck out another one. One, two, three. Maybe I have to press some buttons to help me out on this line in. This is tricky. Let's go again. Okay, third time's a charm. Second time, third time, fourth time. Doesn't matter how much times. We got the Pokemon. Linoon was caught. Let's check out the Pokédex. So Linoon is the Russian Pokemon. It is exceedingly fast. If it has only to run in a straight line, when it spots pond-dwelling prey on the water, it quickly leaps in and catches it with its sharp claws. Yes. I remember that in the anime in terms of the Pokédex saying that it was running in a straight line. Oh yeah, but when it starts to rubble, that's when you start to see the speed difference. Nope, that's good. We're going to be transferring it over into Landet's PC and put it into box 2. We get ourselves a Super Repel. Over into the grass here. Nice. You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know you. So we'll battle. I'll catch a Greg would like to battle, and it's just great. Like, you know, we have Blaziken in the front slot. It's the main Pokemon that is just going to be burning everything down here. We haven't really opted to use Blaze Kick. We're just going to be using just the Embers, more PP, and we've just got a good level difference to just take these bug Pokemons one by one. Alright, Greg, coming up the Illuminize. First Volbeat, then Illuminize. That's always been the handy duo to come out for. Alright, Quick Attack to be coming out. Now with Illuminize and Volbeat trying to make a baby Pokemon, I feel like there's going to be a certain chance of them to be having it, like either a Volbeat or an Illuminize out of that. You're pretty strong, and we get 800 for winning. Until you go away somewhere, we'll keep on mimicking your every move. Ah, you didn't mimic that one. Alright, what's next on the wild Pokemon line? Oh, Kecleon is here. Interesting. Alrighty. Got some ways around it, but I'm going to be using my handy Manectric first. Manectric's my Pokemon to be catching these. We can bust it down with quick attacks, but yeah, Kecleon was such an interesting Pokemon in the 3rd gen. Having the ability to change the type or whenever it gets hit by. It hit 2 times. I think this was a very interesting Pokemon concept when it was introduced into 3rd gen. One of its best. Because they was trying to go around with abilities and held items around in this gen, and they found that right spot of this Pokemon. It kind of reminds me of kind of a similarity from a Gen 1 Pokemon Ditto when I think about it. When it's something just unique based on just that one aspect to it. So Kecleon, Paralyzed, and into the red. Let's go with a Great Ball. Nice, okay. No twice, no 3rd time. That is a catch. So Kecleon, the color swap Pokemon, a Pokemon that has the ability to alter its body colors to match its surroundings. And Kecleon reverts to its original colors if it is stalled. Which would be nice if that was a thing in the battles as well, to see the different colors. This is only when it's in the wild here. No response, but there's another Mimicker, but we do have an item finder responding over here. Okay. It changes direction upwards. And we get ourselves 1 full heal over here. Alright, let's go and check these guys out then. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn 2. Don't worry, we are going to be taking care of all these Mimickers in this spot here. Alright, Bugmania Taylor sends out Wurmple. Are we going to be seeing the other side of the Wurmple tree here? Are we going to be seeing the Dustox and the Cascoon? I got plenty of Ember to be catching out from here. So Ember comes out first, super effective. Wurmple goes down. And what's going to be the next one? Dustox. And let's see. Yeah, Dustox up next. So yeah, on the left side, it was the Beautifly side. Now it's the Dustox side. Both looking very healthy. Level 27. And this one goes up with Protect first to long out the battle situation. So we're going to be missing 1 Ember, but we are going to come strong with the next Ember over here. Awesome. Super effective. Dustox is down. I'm just going to follow up here. 462, along with Manectric 462. Alright, Cascoon is up next. Alright, it's got its evil eyes out, but no worries. We're still going to be embering it down. Awesome. Just a bit more extra XP compared to the Wurmple, and we get Taylor defeat. But if you win, I lose. Yes. That's what happens. 300,240 for winning. I can't mimic you winning the match. That's just impossible. It's burning me up. Well, hopefully we can get... No, we don't get a Pokénap out of that guy. I'm still going to be checking around at the bottom side here. Did we talk to this guy before? I think we have, yeah. No way to psych around here. Let's check onto the bottom right side if there's an item finder. And also some more wild Pokemon to be searching around here. Zigzagoon coming out. Let's go and use our double kick against the Zigzagoon. Let's burn up Blaziken. I know you don't need to burn it up right now, Blaziken, but I know you have to do it in every intro. Only that one time, and Zigzagoon is down. Okay, 107 and 107. No response, but oh. Looks like I probably have to go the different way, the opposite way to do that, to catch that trainer. Another Zigzagoon, okay. Let's fire away some double kicks around. Bye-bye, Zigzagoon. So let's try the opposite way if I do that. Ah, okay, there we go. That's the spot. Yep, you finally caught me. Or were you trying to avoid me? No, I was trying to caught you. I just want that sweet XP. So it's another bug catcher. Doug this time. Nincada to be sent out here first. I mean, if this was Doug from the Nickelodeon show, would he actually be sending out a Nincada right now? That's a possibility. I could see him as like a bug Pokemon trainer. Alright, 195 along a Manectric 195. Ninja's out next. Okay. Change of Pokemon? No. Ninja's becoming more and more popular for the bug selections. And the Ninjask is down. Okay, 465 a pop each between Blaziken and Manectric. Nice. Whoop. That was a great match. I agree. 896, even greater. With the Mimic Circle, I hope you enjoyed our performance. I wouldn't say enjoy it, but regardless, it is a unique thing that has happened in the game. I don't think there's any other Mimic stuff that does happen except for this part. Hyper Potion, good. Oh, what do we have here? Item Finder, it is responding to our left. Well, we're gonna have a battle first then. We're the Mimic Circle, we mimic what you do. So still more people mimicking around. Only one Pokemon for Brent here. And Brent's gonna be sending out a Surskit. Oh, nice. So I believe that Masquerain is one of the Pokemons that's not available in Pokemon Emerald. And to be honest, I would love to actually have a Masquerain a part of my team in one of the cases there. I think it's a really cool war bug type. I think it's a war bug type, or no, I think it's just a bug flying type, personally. But I think it's still a cool Pokemon to have. Oopsie, I lost. 3,120 for winning. What's so good about Mimicry? Fufu, you'll never understand. Now it's actually pointing downwards. This one? Full heal. Too bad the bag is full? Really? I got a full heal, right? So full heal. Can I get one? Oh. That probably is the full heal from before that I was trying to grab. And I didn't actually pick up. Oh. Okay, so now we just have to find something to use then. The time being. Let's just give the Subel away then. Give the Subel over to God of War. I must have missed that out. Must be still the same full heal. That's a good indication as well that we're going to be going to the Pokemon Center soon to go into the PC. Alright, Blaziken, let's go out. Let's drop in with the Ember. Okay, 133 and 133. No extra level ups. What do we have here? No response. No response. Can't tell if we had gotten this battle. Yes, okay. I feel as though we've gotten every battle from over here. and we'll be get out this grass after this wild battle, and we can carry on with Route 119. Alright, double kick time. Super effective. Sweet. Okay, 228, and Manectric has grown to level 42. Freeze where it needs to be counted for. Special attack and speed. Now this keeps getting higher and higher. Okay, out of the grass here. And this is going to be a first surf route of 119. But before we do that, let's actually check out this place first. I thought you fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging on to them somehow. But it turns out there's a HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known about that a long time ago. Yes, that's going to be the next important HM that we're going to be learning. And I'm probably going to have to get that to be done on a Pokemon once we complete the 6th gym badge. I heard about a cave called the Cave of Origin. People rumor that the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen? Could it really happen? There's a lot of Ringos over here. Briny would love this place because he has a peak of his own. Yeah, that's all we get. There's a bit of information laid down the line of a Cave of Origin that could revive Pokemon. Yes, this is going to be the start of Route 119. It's a long route, and this is one of the things we're going to be doing. Let's make sure that we are ready for the Feebas. Gulpin's out fainted. That's the first check. We need to actually have it in the first part of the party. It's got the sticky hold, just to double check as well. Yes, ability sticky hold. Make sure that we can get our old rod to catch in more Pokemon rather than it being missing away, so it's got a higher chance. Next up, Super Repels. Should we use a Super Repel first? I did have a normal Repel. Let's use a Super Repel for now. I'm using the Super Repel here just because I'm not going to be finding any Pokemon that's surfing. And the last thing is, let's get that Old Rod. I'm going to be using Old Rod instead of a Good Rod. 50% chance finding Feebas either way on the Old Rod and Good Rod. So let's see, register this. Put it down like that. That's how we're gonna do it. We got a Lotad out here. Do we want to surf now? No. We're gonna do this first. We have to go to each and every single tile. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Until we find something. On the hook. First one up, Magikarp. So Magikarp is a part of the old one, and a couple other Pokemon as well, part of it. It's gonna be a good start for here, for now. Just use double kicks. And that's what the submarine's gonna be. Now we can surf in. Tilt to the right, and use the next tile. Now we're gonna nibble. Try again. Bite. Right away. You get bites really quickly with the sticky hold feature. If it's Magikarp, okay. That's fine. Then we just keep it moving on and on and on until we find the right Pokemon, which is gonna be Feebas. Nice! 42! After so much Magikarps and Tentacles coming out, my effort should be awarded. Trying to learn Slash. Blaziken? Slash? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, it's kind of a tricky economy for slashing here. I like my Ember for now. But at the same time, Slash has got 20. It's not that bad, to be fair. So we can actually get back our different variation, to be fair, yeah. Ooh, we're gonna have to sacrifice this Ember. Because Slashing is really good. It's got Power Semi. Slashing with the Claws has a high critical hit ratio. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for it. Bye-bye, Ember. Hello, Slash. Ember's gonna be missed. I like Ember so much. Oh, JCB, I did. This is Brooke. Listen, you have to hear this. I had a Pokemon bout earlier, but I lost at the last second. Oh, burns me up. Oh, I was about to just say about my Feebas hunting with you as well. It's been nice and relaxful, and we still haven't found a Feebas let. It got away. Ooh, I didn't catch it in time. Imagine that was the Feebas there. Oh, it is the Feebas. Why it got away? Because it was the Feebas. Okay, we got the Feebas now. It's a female Feebas as well. I'm changing it over to magnetic, or yeah, change it for the. We're gonna paralyze the Feebas. That's hilarious. It kind of spooked me out there when that just say it go away. I have to treat this like a legendary Pokemon, but that was fun though. Took over about an hour to try and find this. Was it about an hour or about less than an hour? I think it was less than an hour trying to find this Feebas like how it is here. Hey! I'm so glad it gets get into the Great Ball as well. Alright, Feebas was caught. We're gonna have to look into this legendary Pokédex. First time ever catching a Feebas in a really long time. I think I caught a Feebas like 20 plus years ago. And I can't remember how long that took, but Feebas is the fish Pokemon. Feebas lives in ponds that are heavily infested with weeds. Because of its hopelessly shabby appearance, it seems as if few trainers raise it. Yes! A few trainers definitely raise it. I mean, it's not the prettiest Pokemon, but when you put that beauty stuff in, oh boy, it's a beautiful Pokemon with Milotic. Alright, give the nickname? No. So that's kind of step one. And it's really the main goal of today's party, right? To catch the Feebas as well. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna have to get that and, you know, rest up. We're gonna have to see what the summary is. Let's withdraw our Feebas in and let's check into the summary section. So Feebas, it's got the ability Swift Swim. It raises speed in rain. That's awesome when it's raining. We got this at the Lonely Nature though. So this is what we're going to be getting. I don't know if there's going to be a bad nature for Feebas here. Tony at level 20. This is the stats. Nothing to be holding and Splash and Tackle. Now, I was actually looking at the moves for Feebas. It learns Flail at level 30, but we're just going to be leaving it at level 20. And I think, you know what? We're going to probably leave it in the PC as well, because we're not really going to have experience shares or anything. But we are going to be bringing in our other Pokemon Slack off. Maybe there might be some cut or any other HMs. So that's the biggest step to be done for this part. It's just having Feebas. Again, having Gulpin to be fainted to have the Sticky Hold on. That's the #1 step to have. Getting your repels when you are surfing. That's step 2. And step 3, use an Old Ward and keep on fishing in several spots. Tile 1 by 1. Step 3. If it doesn't work, then I would suggest trying to change the phases and the trends over at Dufin. There was a little trend place so you can keep on changing the words, and that will keep on changing the tiles until you'll be able to finally get one. But yeah, let's just carry on in Route 119. Okay, so there's like 2 different routes we can go to. So either surfing or going up here. The best thing I can do for now is I'm going to use a Good Rod. After catching that Feebas, we're going to see what we can get with the Good Rod here. Also, I'm going to be getting my register back onto the item finder. So Good Rod, let's use it one time only here. There's going to be a couple other Pokemon here, but Good Rod, let's just use it on this tile. Not even a nibble. We have removed the Gulpin. So Sticky Hold is not going to be helping us out with some of the catches here. Sometimes it's going to be getting away. See, not even a nibble. That's how good the Sticky Hold was for catching that Feebas, by the way. But okay, a bite. Now we got something on the hook. And it's going to be a tentacle. There's going to be a difference of the Good Rod to be used here because the level of the tentacles now is actually up to 22. Sweet. So we're going to be using our Swellow. Swellow's going to be the first Pokemon in the party now to be using because the other Pokemons are just a level higher. We're gonna be working with the Swallow Gardevoir combo. We're gonna go up here first. I'm gonna check into this wild grass. What do we have? Oh, Linoon. Linoon over at level 27. Okay. And yeah, with wild Pokemons, we're just gonna be draining up with the PP of a Quick Attack. That's gonna be the one. It's gonna be like our weakest move, so it's best to just use that rather than using our Aero Ace. And look what we have here. Is this gonna be a Citrus or Oran? Okay, Oran Berry. So that's gonna be having our Quick Attack to be used twice, unless if we have a critical. No critical. Mud Sport coming out. Electricity Power is going to be weakened, and it's gonna go with another Quick Attack just to drop it down. Lovely. Good. 246 and 246. Two options here. Oh, berries. Let me go around to get that berries. So what do you have? Oh, is that more citrus berries? Yeah, it is. All right, pick up 2 extra citrus berries, and we're going to be putting this down into the soil as well. That's a nice little berry patch here. Only have 3. Now it's going to be down to 2. Looks tiny. The soil. It's not in the center there. There's that little programming error for that to be placed there. Looks kind of strange on that one. 2 leopard berries. All right. And leopard's going to be based on the poisoning. Should I put another one or should I put a citrus berry? I think I'm just going to put a citrus berry over on this spot. Yeah, just put 2 of them. So then it'll be a nice little citrus berry spot later in the future. We got a couple of leopard berries as it is. That's been delayed. So north over here, let me actually put a response. Okay, so Kraken War, we can get a little secret base if we want to over here by the waterfall. Looks nice over here. And yes, this is the reason why I actually still have my Acro Bike, because if I go and use it, so if I go into my bag, let's get my Acro Bike out, because we can only use an Acro Bike on these places, right? We can't use it on our Mech Bike because we have to hop now. If I can hop it. Oh, I have to hop it like this? Some stuff is really cool. Okay, there we go. The timing there. Now we can get into this route. And it's a little shortcut, by the way. I have to actually take off my bike now, because we're going back into the thick grass over here. Oh, how do I get that item ball? Oh, I have to surf over. Okay. I see. But what's in this wild grass, by the way? An Oddish. Okay. Let's go Swallow. Alright, super effective. Down you go. Alright, so what we'll do, we're just going to be going backwards and surfing to the spot where we caught that Feebas for that item ball. Oh, we get a battle from surfing over here. So you spoke to me, so you want to challenge me. Sure, I'll try out the Pokemon I caught while surfing. To be fair, yeah, he's right. I don't think he would have been turning right to us to be sparring us with his eyes. We had to chat to him to give him a battle. So Fisherman Chris would like to battle. 4 Pokemon's coming out. Magikarp coming out first. Yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of Magikarps, aren't we? We were fishing this area and there was a lot of Magikarp coming out from here. Alright, quick attack into the red. And a quick attack yet again. Alright, Magikarp fade. 61. Along with Gardevoir 61. Nice. Oh, Tentacle. Also, yeah, Tentacle was also a common one with the old rod. So, yes. If he is using a good rod, that explains why the levels are around at this point here. That's fair. Ooh, Feebas! You actually caught Feebas here? Okay, I'm impressed. I am very impressed. Is this like a trainer that advertises the wild Pokemon that can be over here? I think so. It's letting us know that a Feebas can be possibly caught here. And I think that's a smart move as well. Like, you have Pokemons that they send out. Oh yeah, Kavana. I think a Kavana can be caught over here as well, if he was using either a good rod or a super rod. Probably more of a chance to get it from the super, yeah, the good rod side, yeah. We are gonna get hurt by this though. So it's smart though. A smart idea that they do have a trainer battle when they're not using Pokemons from somewhere else and it's actually caught from over here. So pay attention. Chris is the guy to let us know what to be caught. I don't have a clue about what it takes to win, but you do have what it takes to know the best way to get the Pokemons over here. Absolutely fantastic. Go for a surf on my Pokemon, then fish off its back. It's an indescribably luxuriant moment. Oh yeah, it is pretty cool to be surfing around your Pokemon. We're surfing around with a Lotad though. But yeah, these big bushes are to be creating secret bases, which we're not going to be creating here. That's nice though. So this is the Iron Ball we need to grab, but let's see what we have for the wild Pokemon here. Again, an Oddish coming out. So commonly Oddishes. Following up. Alright, Swellow, let's do it. Let's go with a Wing Attack here. Nice. We got the Oddish faded. Swellow almost to level 42 as well. Can't wait for that. We get one Zinc. I think Zinc is also something base stat rise that we can grow with our Pokemon. Awesome though. Nothing to be found in the item finder spot, and we're just gonna go surf back and keep on going on from there. Alright, so we went left last time with Aqua Bike. I'm gonna go right this time. Let's just say we didn't have an Aqua Bike, we had a Mac Bike. Can your Pokemon use its secret power on a big pile of grass and make a secret base? Yes, it can. But we're not going to be using the secret base anywhere in this route. But we are going to be battling a Picnic Trainer. Oh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're traveling awfully light. Isn't that the best way to do it, though? Traveling really light? Ranger Catherine would like to battle with her two Pokemon, and the first one coming out is Gloom. And speaking of which, Ranger... First time seeing a Ranger Trainer, if I remember correctly, because I've never seen an animation for a Ranger Trainer in their sprites. And the Rangers was introduced into 3rd gen, right here. Anime shows a couple episodes with the Rangers. They borrow Pokemons with their items. Oh, look at that, Swellow level 42. Pushing up all their speeds, and look at that. Good attack, good defense, but the speed is this max, 125. You're not catching Swellow. Next up, Roselia. Okay, that's gonna be a good one for Swellow here as well. We're not gonna use Area Ace quite yet. We're gonna keep on using Ring Attack. Ring Attack would be good for the super effective for Roselia to go down. Alright, 423, and is Gardevoir gonna be leveling up? No. Accidents happen when you're not prepared. And we get ourselves 2,496 for winning. Cool. Do you have a Pokénav? It's a must-have tool for any trainer. Oh, you do have one. Let's register each other then. Oh, cool. Another new person to be added in. Ranger Catherine into the Pokénav. At least we actually got someone over here to battle with in the future. So Catherine, let's go down. Look at that. We've got some rematches already. But we're going to be just going over Route 119 for the time being until rematches. So I feel like Catherine's going to be all at the bottom, isn't she? Yeah, so she's at the bottom, Pokemon Ranger. Checking her out. I believe in my Pokemon, training Pokemon. I like strong Pokemon. And self-introduction, I'm training for rescue work with my Pokemon. Rescue time. You're traveling light, but you have everything you need. You're on top of things mentally and physically too. Yes, it's very important for a long Pokemon journey like this to be prepared in all sorts of ways. And what do we have here? An item finder is spawning somewhere around here. It's up there now. So if I click on this again, is it below? Okay, I think it's below there. So I am gonna actually have to travel below down then. Let me get around to the Aqua Bike section. Yep, it's picking it. It must be in that corner. We get 1 calcium. Cool. Again, something with the base stats to be increasing. So yeah, let's get back over to that bridge. Alright, so we're back here on the bridge. Let's go out. And at the end, no response. Who has the knowledge and the technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers, that's who. Let's go for it. Second Ranger coming up in Route 109. Ranger Jackson now like to battle. Breloom! Oh my god. This Breloom looks so cool. This was the decision of if I did get a Shroomish, I would have gone a Breloom, and it would have been pretty awesome. I have to respect the Breloom. We're gonna have to give this a good farewell with an aerial ace. Nice, okay. Super effective Breloom is down. Ooh, okay. That's a good bike present. Effect Spore. Paralyzing Swallow. And this is nice as well, so I can actually use one of my irons on my bag. I got some Full Hills, I got some Lava Cookies. Which one would you like, Swallow? I think you would probably like the Lava Cookie. I didn't have enough Pokemon know-how, and we get 2,592 for winning. I hope you'll give me a rematch without mocking my lack of knowledge. Alright, in the Pokénav, let's go. To break away from civilization and awaken the wild spirit within, that's our vision. That's a good vision indeed. Let's check out the description here. Ooh, Jackson right here. Check it out. So strategy, attack in wave, trainers Pokemon are use different types, and self-introduction. Those who destroyed nature must never be forgiven. I like those. I like the Ranger stuff. But first of all, we need to actually get ourselves our attention to Swallow. Swallow, you need a Lava Cookie. I'm gonna give you one right now. Okay, nice. It became nice and healthy. Alright, so more Grosses here. I think that's a trainer. Wherever and whenever I may be, I always have my Parasol in hand. Oh, another Parasol trainer. I actually love this animation of how it looks. Yeah, looks cute. Parasol lady Rachel would like to battle with her one Pokemon. And sending out Goldeen. Alright, so let's go out. Let's go and use Quick Attack first. Goldeen stays good. It is my weakest move. Horn Attack comes out, and we'll finish up with Ring Attack. Alright, Goldeen's Fade, Swallow 309, and God of War 309. Oh, but that's not fair. And we get 2,080 for winning. Let's go. You're asking if my Parasol is heavy? Your bag is filled with more junk than I ever carry around. Junk? It's got Lava Cookies in there for my Swallow. And there's two different directions. Let's go for now. Oh, we could have went for a double bow, isn't it? Look at that. A double bow situation. Okay, well, we're just gonna have a bow, another single bow. I'll show you the true potential of me and my bird Pokemon. My bird keeper Phil would like to battle. And they send out Swallow. Oh, okay. Again, gonna have to give respect to the Swallow. Gonna have to use Air Ace. And down it goes. Alright, 450 along with God of War. Ooh, God of War over to 42. So every one of my Pokemon's are actually at 42 right now. +3 where it counts for special attack, and most of it's on the 2s except for the attack on +1. Special defense 117 and special attack 122. God of War try to learn Future Sight. You know, this is one of those psychic moves whereby I don't use it. The reason why I don't use it for a psychic type is because psychic type Pokemon is either you hit it fast or you die fast. That's what it is. That's my description of it. It's not a Pokemon that should feel tanky at all or should be longing out the situation. So I'm not going to be using Future Sight, but the description says Heinz inner power to strike 2 turns later, and it has an accuracy of 90, so it could even possibly miss. It's a strong move, but it's not stronger than Psychic though. So we're just going to have to forget it. I was never really a fan of it. I actually like in the anime though. I've seen Future Sight happen in the anime. It's pretty cool when it does happen. We liked potential, and we get 1,664 for winning. Ever since I was a little kid, I always admired bird Pokemon. I actually do love me some bird Pokemon. Give me a Pidgey any day of the week. I don't know if I'm Taylor. Taylor's another favorite of mine. Alright, one Hyper Potion, and look at this. We got a section for Mech Bike right over here. We can't do that yet to go up from here, so the only thing we can do for now is go through the grass section. Let's actually check if we find some new cool wild Pokemon. Zigzagoon. Let's just finish up with some quick attacks here. Ooh, Sand Attack. I might miss my quick attack on the next turn. Okay, good. Good spin and hit. 150, 15, receive. Swallow, God of War. Good, good, good. No response. And no response there. But we do get a response from a wild Pokemon. That's gonna be another Zigzagoon again. And yeah, same strategy, quick attacks. Even if it's 2 hits, it's all good. It's just using the PPs for now, and then the other PPs to be used for battle. Okay, 107 and 107. Not bad. Okay, no response. And some more wild grasses, but there is an item ball over there. Let me grab that item ball. Elixir. Not bad. We'll definitely be putting that in the Iron's pocket. Okay, let's go up and let's go for a oh, double battle type. I see. There's a ninja hiding there. Let's stick with the Swirler and God of War mix-up. Everyone's on the 42s anyway. Oh ho ho, I like kid trainers. Let's have a good one. If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain. Ninjas over in Route 109, along with the Kindler, Dayton and Takashi, would like to battle. They have 2 Pokemons each. Slugma, Ninjas. Not bad. I like the combination Bug and Fire. Which one should we do first then? Let's do Air Ace on Ninjask and God of War. You're gonna use Psychic on Slugma. So super effective comes around because it has these bug nature. It can't really sustain the damage against the flying type. Okay, 621 each. Next up is Coughing. Ooh. So maybe God of War is going to be switching over to Coughing next. Poison type for the Coughing is going to be weak against psychic moves. What's the next Pokemon coming out? Next Pokemon is Numel. Okay, yeah, we'll switch around then. Swallow, Aerius on the Numel, and we're keeping using Psychic, but this time it's going to be on Coughing. So Swallow's going to be coming out first. Good slice hit. Numel's down. We get 117. Then follow up with Psychic. Good. Psychic, super effective move. Sound effect engaged on. Coughing's down. And we're going to maximize those points again. So yeah, both of them have been defeated. You're pretty amazing. Ho ho ho. You're surprisingly good. And we get 2,200 for winning. My surprise attack ended in failure. Oh ho ho, I'll try emulating the pep of a kid trainers like you. Emulation and surprise. Both come hand in hand. You guys should actually pair up really well in a double battle situation if you have that type of device there. The vast sky holds untold promise. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight. Alright. Next battle up ahead, what do we have? Bird Keeper coming out. Q would like to battle. Q sends out Wingull. Oh. Wingull is a flying type bird, but also has water type around it as well. So, most of the time I see with Wingulls, they always spray out the water gun first, then anything else. We could learn something like a wing attack, right? Wingull. Next one is going to be Tropius. Oh, okay. So Tropius, another flying type. It's got grass tendencies as well. The bad thing about Tropius, though, is that it has a lot of weaknesses. It has fire type. Like, if you have a weakness to a fire type, there's always going to be a Pokemon on the other side of the team that has a fire type, isn't it? Fire types are very popular in the team. But double super effective with the ice. Down and out. And we get 1,600 for winning. A bird Pokemon made my dreams of flying come true. Oh, so this really was a shortcut with using the Magbite to get up here. Set to trudge around with the grass. It's a nice shortcut though. Line Noon, level 27 coming out, and Swallow also coming out, level 42. So it's gonna be 2 quick attacks, I feel. Yeah, probably 2 quick attacks here. Let's stab it down again. 246, 246. There we go. Next battle coming up. What's gonna be good? Oh, Oddish. You know, this time I'm just gonna go with a ring attack. Ring attack on this poor Oddish here. It's got Core into the wild. 144 and 144. Good. Alrighty. So, Team Aqua members. Gardener's Bridge. What are you guys doing? Lookout Jury is surprisingly boring. Hey you, please don't go near the River Institute. We're standing lookout here. Hey you, stay away from the River Institute. It's not safe. You're telling me that, and I know you guys are bad guys. It makes me want to just go inside now. But we have made it to the River Institute though. This is a part of Route 119, and I feel like there's gonna be some trouble here with Team Aqua members. I wonder if there's gonna be any hidden items inside as well. You know, the look of this reminds me of the places in Pokemon Colosseum that I think about it. It has that type of feel when you go inside the buildings of Pokemon Colosseum or XD Gale Darkness. We have a ninja kid here. While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Oh, can we rest up here? There's a bed. Let's take a rest. Yes. Ooh, sweet. Nice. Alright, we got some Aqua Goons. Huh, what's the kid doing here? What are we doing here? Well, we had to be here because the bridge was cut off. We got Aqua Grunt. And the Aqua Grunt is going to be sending out the Carvana. Ooh, alrighty. Swallow, let's go. Let's start really strong here with Aerial Ace. We are going to be hurt by the rough skin, right? Yes, it is a physical contact with Aerial Ace. And we're just going to be sharing up the points here. Alright, Grunt down. Huh, I lost. And we get 1,120 for winning. Oh no, I'll catch an airfall for losing to a kid. I should just take a nap in the bed. Should do so indeed. Number 2 for Team Aqua. The boss got interested in the research they have going here, so he sent us out. You quit meddling. Nah, we're always meddling. We're always meddling. We gotta be the #1 meddler when it comes to bad guys. So Team Aqua Grunt would like to battle, and Zubat's coming out next. Alright, so let us go. And let's use Aerial Ace. So Zubat is down for the count, and good points. This time it's a Poochyena. Luckily no Mightyena, so we don't have any intimidation. And we can just smack it down with Aerial Ace again. Alright, Poochyena down. Share those experience points. Blast it. Blasted by a kid. And we get 180 for winning. Our boss knows everything, but I'm just a grunt. What would I know about what he's thinking? It's funny because like it kind of just reminds me of like a corporate job whereby you just like at the bottom, but at the same time we wouldn't know too much of like what the real goals are. Because he is just a grunt. There's no response. Okay, double battle time. I'm loving some double battles. I'm just double checking. Swallow God of War. Yeah, I like this team. Flying Psychic, let's go for it. The Institute created a type of Pokemon that has something to do with the river. We're here to take them. Don't tell me you're looking for that weather Pokemon too. That's a no-no. We are here to get it first. Oh, the weather Pokemon Cast Form. That's what you guys are here for. Awesome. I actually also like Cast Form's idea. The idea whereby if there is a sunny weather, turn into like a fire type, or should I say a fire design that has to it. Water design when it's raining. It has a really cool idea. Same as I said earlier with Kecleon. Both of those are very unique coming to the 3rd gen. Alright, so Gardevoir cannot deal with the Poochyena, but Swallow will. And we'll just use Psychic on the Zubat. I'm just using really strong moves here. Take them all out. Okay, Gardevoir, the big winner for the double battles. And Kavan is going to be sent out next. And again, it's going to be another Pokemon that Gardevoir can't take out at all. So it's going to be all on Swallow to do so. Now, if there's going to be double Carvanha, then it's going to be kind of sad for Gardevoir. Poochyena. Okay. Very sad for Gardevoir. Well, erase, and we'll just go with the Calm Mind. That's all you can do. Yeah, Swallow, you're going to have to deck out the Poochyena in the next turn, but you're going to be hurt by the Rough Skin. That's nice seeing that Calm Minder come out. Poochyena uses Bite, super effective, and yeah, critical as well, just to be off of it. Alright, Erase, and a double team, if Erase does miss, which it won't. Alright, good. Get those experience points, and the grunts are down. It's nice having a double battle here. Our plan's being spoiled by a kid? Oh, really? Look at my Pokemon. 2,160 for winning. So what we want, what we really want, isn't here. Ay. Sounds like a Xena reference there. If the Pokemon they made here can control the weather freely, then we of Team Aqua definitely need it. Which the Pokemon isn't really going to be controlling the weather. It only controls itself, funny enough. With Team Aqua, we appear wherever anything there is found. Alright, the grunt would like to battle. 3 Pokemon coming out. Poochyena. And I like the fact that we have Swallow. First one to come out. No Gardevoir, just Swallow action. And I'm down for 3 Air Aces as well, because it is Team Aqua. But we do need to save some Air Ace for the final guy, because they're going to be the strongest. Whoever is the executive, whoever's running the Aqua stuff right now, we're going to have to be in the battle. So I'm probably going to have to just switch over to Ring Attack for a little bit. Because yeah, we only have 20 PP currently for Air Ace. We haven't used any PP up. It's best to save some PP. Ooh. Carvanha next? Alright, 3rd Pokemon to come out. Let's go with Ring Attack on the Carvanha. I hope that Ring Attack is going to be good. Just for the 1-hit kill. Oh, sweet, it is. Not bad. But we are going to get hurt by the Rough Skin again. Not bad. Alright, Grunts, you got me. And 1,040 for winning. There you go. You don't have any idea what we of Team Aqua are working towards. You stay out of our way. No, I won't stay out of it. Alright, let me check on the PCs. Let me check on anything here. On the info. Do we have anything to set around in? No, no responses. Oh, is this the last part? You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs. You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. I'm gonna go with fearless. I like the sound of that. You're so cute. You're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty. Let's go. Is this Shelly? Oh, it is Shelly. Admin Shelly. We had the other admin as well before for Magma back in Chimney, so now it's Shelly time to be taken out. We don't actually have Maxi though over here. So both Shelly and the other guy, I think his name's called Tabitha, right? For Magma, both in the anime. They both appeared in the anime. And yeah, she's bringing out the right Pokemon, Kavada. She did have a Kavada out there. Let's go, Aerius. Let's use it. Down it goes. This is why I saved that the Aerius PP. Rough Skin's gonna be hurting Swellow. 264. Pow! 43 for Swellow. Best Pokemon out of the box for 43 on our team. Speed cut down to 2 though. Usually it was like +3, +4 is going good. It's not that good in terms of level ups here. Lots of 1s across the board here. Yeah. Alright, Mighty Anna. Oh no. This is a Magma Pokemon. That would be in the anime. But it's coming to Aqua yet again. There we go. The intimidation. Only Pokemon that has just been intimidating all my Pokemons one by one as we are going through this journey. If there was a Masquerade, that would have been intimidation on as well. Ooh, Swagger? Oh, we're gonna get confused, isn't it? And the confusion hits hard as well. I'm gonna have to pray for this Area Ace to hit through. Let's hope so. Yes, it does. We had a chance to learn Swagger earlier in the parts back in Mauville, but we decided not to. That would be the idea if we did have Swagger. Attack up, but more to be confused. I just think that Gen 3 is just more forgiving in terms of confusion. You get hit less, from my experience, compared to how Gen 2 was. Like, you just get slapped up by the confusion. You're disgustingly strong. Yes. 2,240 for winning. Good. Piling up that money. It's bad enough to have Team Magma blunder about, but now there's you. What makes you want to sniff around in our business anyway? We have a situation here. A Team Magma mob just passed the Rever Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pyre. Oh wow, Mount Pyre is actually closer? What? We can't waste any more time here. We have to hurry to Mount Pyre too. Team Magma, just you right. Thanks to you, we are safe. It might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. And we received the Cosform. Lovely. Do I want to give a nickname to Cosform? No. And it has been transferred over to Lynette's PC. It was placed in box 2. That Pokemon changes shape according to the Rever conditions. There are plenty of them in the Institute. Go ahead and take it. Oh really? There's a lot of other Cosforms? Remember in the anime there was only just one Cosform that was played out, but if there's many in the game, that's awesome. So let's just say if I release this Cosform, would you give me another free one or not yet? I've been researching Rain for many years, but it's ridiculous to think that humans can freely change the Rever. Well, there is a comment from certain Pokemons that can do so. But that'll be done later into the story events. Another day saved by us as the kid to take care of Team Aqua this time. Last time it was over with Team Magma in Mount Chimney. But you know what? I am going to be checking out the summary of our Cosform that we just got. So let me just deposit one Pokemon. Let's just deposit the Slacker for now. Put it into box 2. And we're just gonna go and withdraw, and we can actually see the summary of Cosform. Where is our Cosform? Cosform over here. So Cosform holds of Mystic Water. So we're gonna go into the summary. So normal type changes with the Rever. That's the ability forecast. Level 25. Mystic Water, which doesn't show until we actually take it off. And these are the stats. Nice, cute Pokemon. So we want to be continuing. We want to be taking out the slack off. Alright, I know, you know what? We should rest up as well. That is a good idea. And save off before we continue. Now, I hope, though, that since we have taken care of Team Aqua and the Rever Institute, we can now cross over the bridge. Let's give that a shot. Or should we talk to this guy as well? Wow, you're really strong. I wish I could be a Pokemon trainer just like you. Now, I have a feeling if I go back into the Rever Institute, do we have new trainers? Yes, it resets. I had a feeling. The professor loves rain, that's a fact. But if it keeps raining, people will be in trouble. That's another fact. And just the professor studying if the rain can be put to good use. Ooh, facts and upon facts. Hello, we've been saved by actions. What I don't understand is what on earth the Aquas were up to. Well, they won't be telling you guys. Now let's go up to the second floor and see what else we have. I've been researching rain for many years, but it's ridiculous to think that humans can freely change the weather. And do we have anyone else over here? No, it's just a lot of PCs. That's all we got for now. Alright, time to go out of the Development Institute. That's all we can do. Oh, should we actually talk to this guy again? No, he just says the same thing. Alright, out we go. Route 119. And let's see what we got. Item finder is spawning. Is this another item finder whereby we have to surf all the way down from here? I think it may have to be. Yes, the item finder is spawning over here. If we can surf over there, I'll try and surf over there underneath the bridge to get this item. Okay, so now we can cross over this bridge. No Team Aqua Goons. Nothing from there. And let's go down from here. Oh, we got item. Which now, because we can get over from here, we can actually surf over to that special item. So we didn't actually need a waterfall. I thought we did need a waterfall. So over here is going to be the item, right? Or over here. Or probably it's on the other side. You hit an item. Yes, max ether. Now let me actually just check on the item finder. No. No extra item finder. We're just going to be surfing downwards then. No response. No response. Okay, let's keep on going upwards. May? Random visit from May. This feels like first gen rival stuff. That comes up randomly. JCB, where were you? I was looking for you. How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check for you. Ready with your Pokemon? Of course you are. Go. Okay, this is a good test. Before we get to that 6th gym badge against May. Last time we had a May rival battle, that was scary. You nearly died off. This time, May, I'm gonna make you sweat with this battle here. Lumbre. Okay, we are definitely in the driver's seat. Level 29. Let's go with Air Ace. Oh, fake out. Okay, you win this first turn. We're not gonna do any damage, but the second turn is ours. Let's go with the Air Ace. Super effective. Lumbre is down. 438, and along with God of 438. Oh, level 43 on the Gardevoir now. Catching up. 2s, but at least it's got 3s for the special attack. Up to 125. Slugma next. I remember your Slugma, mate. Bring it on. Try out some Air Slugma. We got a critical as well on that. Nice. Good job. Alright, 241 each. And now it's time for Marsh Tub. This Marsh Tub was insane last time. It just nearly took out all my Pokemon. Level 31. This time, I think my Spoiler is going to be taking out all your Pokemon. This first one. Oh, it holds off. Takedown comes in now. Nice. Gets hit with the recoil, but the second Air Ace is going to take down this Marsh Tub. Not as assigned as the 3rd rival battle against May, but still convincing enough of how much training we have done from the search and explorations from the surf. It has really paid off for our levels. So May is down. JCB, you're strong. I was worried that you might be struggling with your training. No, once that surf came in, May, we went everywhere. We get 3,720 for winning. But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. And here, I have a present for you. We get HMO2, and that's Fly. That's Fly, right? Use Fly and your Pokemon will instantly carry you to any town you've already visited. But to use Fly, you have to get the gym badge from Fortune City. And that's important, so don't forget. You should fly home and visit Luru for a change. I bet your mom's worried about you, JCB. And that's a second hint, because the first time, we got the dialogue from Norman, our father, to say, your mom's worried about us. And that's a second hint from May to say that our mom's worried about us as well. And I think both of them are going to be carried over to getting the amulet coin. So if we miss out the first hint from Norman, that's the second hint from May to actually go back to Little Root Town for the amulet coin. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Skidoo. Oh, and Scott comes as well. Way to go, JCV. I just passed by a trainer riding a bike. You just beat that trainer, did you? It was pretty obvious that you did. The kid looked really upset with a face all red from anger. Really? May was angry from that? That's the first time I've ever felt emotion from May to be angry with any of her battles. I thought it was that May has always been happy with all of our confrontation interactions. I sure seem to run into you often. Are you off to Fort Tree Gym next? I expect that you'll do well at the gym. Well, I'll be seeing you. Well, thanks for the heads up there, Scott. I was not expecting May to be angry there. Okay, so what's the info we have here? Route 109 and next over to Fort Tree City. Really? So over here. Interesting. No response. Let's see what we have gathered up from here. We need to see what wild Pokemon we get. We can skip past the trainers, funny enough. Interesting. But I'm gonna go backwards. We're gonna get that double battle going. Oh, Linoon up here. Level 27. Okay, Swallow. Keep it going. Let's use Ring Attack. Ooh, into the red. And then Headbutt comes out. Not bad. Oh, that's gonna be its Oranberry. Or we'll just double it down with a Ring Attack to take it out. Alright, sweet. So 246 experience points, and along with God of War, 246. Okay, so if I angle it right, we should get the double barrel like this. Hit me with a power chord. Victory is mine. It's our time to shine. Whoa, yeah. To lurk in the shadows and live in darkness. That is my destiny. I emerge to challenge you. I mean, sometimes ninjas like sunlight as well. Don't have to always be in the dark for that. You can have a good execution in the sun. So Guitarist Fabian and Ninja Boy Yasu wants to battle. Fabian goes out with Manectric and Ninjas goes out with Yasu. Interesting, okay. Let's go, fellas. Erase on Ninja Swallow and God of War. Let's go and use Psychic on Manectric. Like, super effective on Ninjas. We've done that before with the Ninjas in the past over in Route 109. It just goes out really well. And God of War goes out the Psychic. It was a huge amount of XP there. We actually had 645 XP from that Ninjas. And then this one for God of War is going to be 702. Both really big experience points there. You showed me who's the boss. We'll have to take the loss. Oh no! I admit defeat, and we get 2,288 for winning. Those who defeated and bow withdraw quietly back into the shadows. That too is destiny. Hit me with another power chord. Leave me alone. You win. You'll win, or you have to atone. I don't need to atone that win. A win's a win. So there's nothing here. Oh, something unseeable is in the way. Unseeable? I do see something on the other side that we need to use the Aqua Bike for as well. But that's the only description we have. Trainer tips. Up to 16 decorations and furniture items can be placed in a secret base. Pick your favorite items and create your very own secret base exactly the way you want. Which we don't have yet. Alright, let's go for another battle. To hide a tree, use a forest. Hey, isn't that whereby all the trees are visible in the forest? That's what the forest is at? Just have a tree? Or are you talking about a Pacific tree? So Ninja Boy Hideo would like to battle with his two Pokemons. Coughing comes out first, 25. Let's keep the aerial ace train going. Oh, wow. Self-destruct. Ooh, no. This might be bad on our Swellow. Yes, it is. Critical hit. That's the only way to get our Swallow down. So no one gets the experience points in the battle except for God of War. Alright, it's time for some Blaziken action then. Let's go Blaziken. Let's hope that there's no other shady tactical self-destructions coming out. Oh, it could be. So we have to use Blaze Kick. Just to make sure that we don't get hit by that self-destruct again. Good. Critical hit. And coughing's down. Alright, God of War and Blaziken coming out. Nice. A bound to your superiority. And we get 600 for winning. To hide a tree, use a forest. To hide a Pokemon, use a Pokemon. There is no deep, hidden meaning to that. So you just block a Pokemon with a Pokemon? Just use a Snorlax then. Alright, we need a revive. So revive, you got 4 of these. We're gonna be bringing Swellow back up, which that was not Swellow. This will be Swellow. Revive halfway through, and then the rest of it, we'll just use a Super Potion on Swellow. Okay, nice and healthy into the greens. Well, let's actually check out these berries. What these berries are? 2 Pomic berries. Yes, I do want to pick these up. Let's see what these are. Want to plant a berry? Yes, I do. So, Pomeg makes the Pokemon friendly, but lowers base HP. We found a berry like that. Yeah, it was a Kelpsy berry. They just swapped the attack for the HP here. But yeah, we're just going to be planting each of them one by one. It's all nice and good. And then if we come back here again, we'll just get some more Pomeg berries. Yes, I do. More Pomegs coming right up to make it delightfully remarkable over here. Okay, delighted. And stop it up. And then 1 more to go from here. So pick it up. 2 Pomeg berries. Yes, yes, yes. Planting down the soil and then watering it up. Yes, I do. I like all the Pomeg goodness over here. Good job. They look very remarkable over here. Alrighty, so eastwards from here, anything to get from here? Nope. And we have landed into Fortress City. A nice charming theme. So Fortress City, the treetop city that frolics with nature. That's a really good description. The city consists of homes built on trees. Perhaps because of that lifestyle, everyone is healthy and lively. Why, even myself, I feel as if I've grown 30 years younger. That sounds great. Let's go first into the Pokemon Center and let's actually chat things up here. Listen, kid, are you working on a Pokédex? Go to the Safari Zone. That's my suggestion. Safari Zone? Oh, this is gonna be good as well. Can't wait for the Safari Zone. Have you done anything yet at the record corner? It's pretty neat. It mixes and matches the records of trainers. I don't know quite how it works, but it's cool. It's exciting even. Which, I did try to go up and check the records out, but we need some friends to play with. And actual real-life friends to play with on this version. It just doesn't work with just CPUs. Oh wow, you have a Pokénav, and it's just like mine. Do you know about Pokénav's match core system? Access it, and you can chat with registered trainers anytime. It also shows you which trainers want a rematch with you. It's really nifty. Those Devon guys sure know what they're doing. Oh, okay, so this is the first person in our journey that talks about rematches. And it's the perfect time as well because we've already got all the 5 gym badges. The gym requirement to get all those rematches, you need 5 gym badges. After Norman, they will start appearing. So it's great that this is the guy that you have to pay attention to once the rematch is coming. Alright, Nurse Joy. Let's heal up. The Nurse Joy of Fortress City. Always as pleasant as ever. We're gonna restore it to full health, and yeah, we will be definitely seeing you again. But it's nice that we came into Fortree City and the first thing we do is use the Pokemon Center. So pretty awesome. Now, next on up is the Pokemon, so we're gonna have to check out here and see what we got. A rare candy makes a Pokemon grow immediately by 1 level. Yes, it does. I always stock up on more items than I'm sure I'll need. You never know what might happen. Better to be safe than sorry. Yes, that's also good. I like that idea as well. Super Repel lasts a long time, and it gets the job done. It's much better than an ordinary Repel. Yes, that one Super Repel, all I needed against to catch the Feebas. Oh my god. One Feebas needed just one Super Repel, and it wasn't even done yet. Welcome. How may I serve you? Let's check what's on the list. Oh, Ultra Balls. Well, I'm gonna buy some of these. I'm gonna buy about 11 of these. Let's buy, you know what, not 11. Let's buy 10. 12,000. We're actually over 300k on the amount of money that we do have, so we can go all out. And anything else right now? Not really, but it's nice to see that Hyper Potions are also on the table here. Revives as well. Wood Mail, if we do want to be printed off a Slacker print from here. Super Repels as well, so it's actually a really cool options menu from this place here. Alright, that's it for the Pokemon. Pokemon's done. There are Pokemon that evolve when you trade them. That's what I heard, yes. The Trade-in Evolution, the iconic standard with Pokemon games to complete your Pokédex. Gonna have to be trading them all. Living on top of trees is okay, but sometimes bug Pokemon come in through windows. It can be really startling. That's funny. Alright, let's go inside here. Pokemon and people have adapted to nature for survival. There's no need to make nature conform to the way we want to live. True. The tree houses of Fortree are great. I think it's the #1 town for living together with Pokemon. Oh yeah, I think the Pokemon love it, especially like the Tricos. Can we look onto this? No, we can't look into this, so that is that. But Fortree City is definitely spiders. Oh, look at that. We can see a view of the gym over here. That is whereby we're going to be getting our 6th gym badge. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'm buying a pretty desk, and I'm putting my cute dolls on it. If I don't, when I decorate my secret base, my dolls will get dirty or poked with splinters. Welcome. How may I serve you? Let's see. Buy. Oh, yes, we need to buy some of these. Let's buy, ooh, a small desk. I like the idea of a Pokemon desk. Heavy desk. A large desk made of steel. Put some decoration on it. Oh, so it's like bigger size. Well, I'm gonna go for the Pokemon desk here. So I'll buy one of this. Send it to the PC. And let's see for the... Oh, these are all desk. Oh, wow. There's such a difference here. The all desk, okay, but it looks nice though, but we're just gonna leave it just with the Pokemon desk for now. Now what are you gonna be selling, sir? Welcome. Cheers, let's get a Pokemon chair. That will go hand in hand with each other. Still, likes a lot of different decorations here, so that is pretty cool. We will come back to this place later then. Oopsie. I noticed that we can't sell any of the items though. You can only just buy them from here. Okay, so let's go down from here. Let's talk to the locals some more. The ground absorbs rainwater and trees grow by drinking that water. Our Fortree City exists because there's both water and soil. Just like a lot of other cities. I want to go to the Pokemon gym, but something's blocking the way. After all the above I went through training on Route 120. Oh, something's blocking it? No one believes me, but I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It seemed to squirm as it flew towards Route 131. By the way, Sniff, you smell singed. Were you at a volcano or something? We was actually. Yeah. Ooh, is that a Ringo? Another Ringo! Ringos are so popular. Yeah, go bird Pokemon. Oh, it's gone. I asked my Ringo to run an errand for me. That surprised me there. By being together with Pokemon, people make more and more friends, and that brings the world closer together. I think it's wonderful. It sounds definitely wonderful. Let's check on the TV on our interview, if it does do it. In search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 118. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens to the trainer JCB. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We've battled JCB before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were on to something special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way to battle, and so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with JCB. In a dominating performance, we were flan rolled up and tossed aside. JCB is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having a battle. Our featured trainer. I lost confidence in myself as a result of our encounter. We were beaten before we could launch a single attack. Oh, snivel! Inspired that JCB's battle are worth seeing. I recommend confident trainers to challenge JCB. After our battle, we asked JCB for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, incredible! JCB's Pokemon Blaziken and Manectric, and incredible. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise that good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. Incredible. I still like that so much. And that is about it in this place, isn't it? Because I can't even search anything here. That Wingull's gone. And next house. What's that thing you have there? Oh, it's called a Pokédex? It's really awesome. Oh, you never seen a Pokédex before? While speaking about Pokédexes, I remember something. I met this trainer Steven when I was searching for rare stones. Ooh boy, he had some amazing Pokemon with him. They weren't just rare, they were trained to terrifying extremes. He might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. Which is nice. Like, we have some understandings to Steven becoming a very huge point later into the game, that we have someone describing his strength, being stronger than Renona. But yes. Oh, we actually do have something blocking there. Something unseeable in the way. Oh, that was the same description we had before coming up to Fortree City. Yeah. Okay, we have to figure out this later then, if we do want to have a 6th gym badge. People, Pokemon. Their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden powers are broken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, have I palmed it in the right hand or on the left? Let's put it to right. Oh yes, correct. We shall try again. In which hand have I palmed it? The right or left? I'm pointing to left. Too bad, you guessed wrong. Okay, maybe I have to just do the same thing, like, in terms of it. So I'm gonna do right first. Yes. I'm gonna do right again. And then this one, I'm gonna put to the left. Your hidden powers are broken. Here, take this and awaken the hidden power of your Pokemon. Luckily, it's not RNG, and I like it. So TM10. Hidden power is a move that changes with the Pokemon. Hidden power. Awesome. So we got secret power for getting the bases. Now it's hidden power. So into the TMs, hidden power. The attack power varies among different Pokemon. Same thing as well. So accuracy and power doesn't show it. My wife relies on hidden power to stay awake. She should just take a nap like I do and sleep talk. I can teach your Pokemon how to sleep talk instead. Interested? I would be interested, but not now. Sleep talk, I think, is based on, like, if our Pokemon just sleeps, then we can actually do some damage while it's asleep here, which is cool. Oh, fine, fine. You want to stay awake with hidden power too. Yes. Alright, next to the Pokemon Center, we didn't go from here. Oh, that's a cute Zigzagoon. Trading Pokemon with others is as if you're trading your own memories with other people. Zigzagoon! Whoa, I need it. I have to get me a Volbeat. I'll do anything for it. Did you hear that? My shout from the bottom of my heart? Haven't heard that. You would trade your Volbeat for my Plusle, won't you? Well, I don't have a Volbeat. If I do, I will make note of it though. No, you won't trade me, even after I barred my heart to you? Well, buy your heart again to me when I do have the Volbeat, and I'll give you the Plusle for sure. Okay, so nothing onto this, and we are out. I've gone through all of the buildings, but I don't know what really circumcises this part here to get this out. So I feel like we might just have to experiment even further away from here, because we've gone through all of these buildings and probably our guess route is 120. So yeah, route 1120, we're going to be going even further from here next time and trying to figure out how to get rid of that invisible marker before the gym. So then once we can get rid of it, then we can challenge Renona for the 6th gym badge. So I would like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.